Well, hello everybody, this is Milesluigi. And?
No, sorry, and the Evil Pop-Tart. I'm busy watching what you're doing here. You're drinking purple juice from a bone and a toad.
Oh man, sorry, I wanted to wait for your introduction because you've been pointing me out on it. But anyway, beside the point. We're back. This is Mario and Luigi.
Okay, we get to see what's in his brain.
That's correct.
Oh boy, did his eyeballs just explode? His eyeballs just exploded.
Well, whatever those are, they were a barrier that prevented us from entering Bowser's brain before this plot-important moment, so now we're going to go ahead and enter it and see what is inside of his cranium.
Yes, I want to see his brain. I was very disappointed I did not get to see his brain. Now I can do! I want to see what's in Bowser's brain.
Okay.
If it's actually a brain. So far it doesn't look like a brain. Figures it would be a freaking computer. And whatever it was, it's logging out. What the hell?
It's scanning everything in the room. And it's taking its sweet time too. On that note, it didn't scan Luigi.
Ah, I knew that was going to happen. It didn't scan Luigi, but yet Luigi somehow appeared.
Well,
I was wondering when this was going to happen, because, technically Mario and Luigi are foreign bodies, so, their antibodies should be, trying to kill them at every stage of this plane.
It finally happened, and ironically, the things that we're fighting actually is copy memories. In case you're wondering, the boss's name is Bowser Memory, and it's split into Bowser Memory M and Bowser Memory L, actually.
Why was there a Koopa that just killed that? That didn't make sense.
Well, with this boss battle, all of their attacks are actually kind of supposed to be based on Bowser's memory of Mario and Luigi, so as a result, they do, like, Mario and Luigi-esque things, like a Koopa Troopa eating Mario after becoming big, or this. So yeah, Bowser completely remembers Luigi as a complete klutz.
Well, that's not surprising.
It's not surprising at all, but yeah, we basically have two different bosses to fight here, and as an interesting fact is that they'll actually heal each other. It's like we're fighting another set of Mario and Luigi, and you know how Mario and Luigi can heal each other and even revive each other. It's in our interest to get them down, but not completely knocked out, and then knock them both out at the same time if possible. Otherwise, they'll just revive each other. So... But I like how the memory, like, hey, a giant Mario, and then just chomp, 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 and then becomes really small. Doesn't seem like an efficient way to take on matters, but...
Surprised Mario's not jumping, because Mario's always known for jumping, so...
You would think the memories would be catching on a bit more to the jumping thing. Anyway, seeing that cue of Luigi healing Mario right there actually is a cue to let me know that Mario's getting low on HP, or at least Bowser Memory M, I should say. So... That's my cue.
We shall stomp him into nothing.
So with that cue, I now know it's time to start attacking the Bowser Memory L. It really doesn't matter which one you actually attack first, because both of them have attacks, and even though Luigi's a huge klutz, they both do a decent amount of damage to you. If anything, Luigi actually has an attack that I think is really deadly, as we'll see. That attack, at least personally, not so deadly, though it can hurt a lot if he runs right into you. Let's start taking out Bowser Memory L. Yeah, once again, I really want to thank Yoshi for letting me know that when you use the Super Strike, it is literally the very next attack that does the damage, or the increased damage, which I can't believe I never noticed now. Because basically, I now learn that this attack is probably one of our best boss killers once we have Super Strike, actually, because it does a lot of damage, like so. And Luigi just is, wow, the Bowser Memory L is just very persistent on just dropping the hammer just like that.
Is this all the attacks they have, or do they have more that aren't being showed?
The Bowser Memory L has another one he hasn't shown yet that's really deadly, actually. But I think Bowser Memory M has showed off all his attacks so far. He can either become big and shoot a whole bunch of blocks at you or get a star. Unfortunately, no, they can't jump on top of you, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Memory M is dead, Luigi. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna get Fawful stomped here in about 10 seconds.
I really do want to emphasize the jump helmet is really, really awesome here. And there are attacks that are eventually more powerful, but they hit multiple times. So that's kind of a problem when we factor in the Super Strike. But there's that revival that I was talking about. This attack sucks.
It's a boo block. Wow.
I got destroyed by that attack. I don't remember that attack at all, I'll be honest.
We must kill Luigi. Luigi must die.
When I was in this battle doing it live, I'm like, what the hell is this attack? I never remember that attack ever being used, and it completely threw me off my game entirely. Well, let's not give Bowser Memory L any time to react, heal Mario, or anything. Let's finally finish off this battle. One more Super Strike. Unfortunately, there isn't anything, at least to my understanding, any equipment that can make Mario and Luigi more powerful when they're low on HP. I do know there was something like that in Partners in Time. I'm not certain about this game, though.
I wish this wasn't the only attack that did major damage, too. I wish it was... because it takes a little bit, and it's kind of annoying. But it is worth it, I suppose.
There are other attacks, once again, that are more powerful, and if it wasn't for Super Strike, like, I'd be using them. But then once I hit Super Strike, I'd probably be using Jump Helmet still. But that's beside the point. We got some level ups to go at this magical level 20, which actually isn't worth a whole bunch. But let's put some points in speed, because I haven't done that in, like, forever. I've literally leveled up speed only once before this. So let's take a look at that speed wheel and see if I can get something better for Luigi. That speed wheel could have actually stood to be better looking at it. I expect better game. Anyway, I got decent level ups out of that.
He's got the hots for Peach, eh?
Combination to the safe is here. Let's see where it is.
It's just damaged. It's a damaged part of his brain.
Well, we have to find it first. Oh, there's the Peach memory.
Ooh, hi. Hello, Peach.
Oh, man.
Wonder what other memories he's got stashed in here.
Here we go. So yeah, you were actually correct, Evil Popper. The combination to the safe is scrambled. Quite literally scrambled. The only way we're going to get the combination of the safe back actually is to solve a puzzle. Now, I'm going to skip the 2 minutes the game spends us to tell us on how to solve a puzzle and actually put this puzzle together. Now, I'm certain you guys are probably not interested in also spending another 2 minutes watching me trying to put this together, so I put this all in fast forward and to some Ace Attorney music too.
I was going to say Ace Attorney! Yes! Yes! More Ace Attorney.
I thought it was very appropriate here because basically
It's
just
perfect.
You gotta figure out where the pieces go and fit them in place and rotate them. And there we go. We got the combination to the safe. That's an interesting combination.
Wonder what he wrote that on to have the mental image picture of that. Because it looks like he wrote it with, like, rainbow-colored stencils or something.
Possibly. But that's quite a combination there. 9898 88241 983. First, that's kind of a long combination to remember. I wonder how Bowser remembers it. Is it like a birthday or one of the Koopa kids' birthdays or... Well, either way, immediately, just there's the memory. That's also pretty long for a safe. Like, if the safe only has 2-digit numbers, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times you'd have to turn it back and forth. That's pretty secure. It's not secure, though, if you write that combination down on a Post-it note and put it on your keyboard.
That's what he did. So the dumbasses betrayed us.
Uh-huh. The 3 dumbasses got their revenge mutiny, even though we never really did anything bad to them. Yeah.
Wonder what Fawful's promising all these minions to, you know. Because, I mean, wow, the dumbasses even took it? That's pretty bold.
Do you think Fawful's just running a huge gigantic pyramid scheme and just offering, saying like, yeah, I'll pay you lots of riches once I can take over the kingdom? And I guess people, or everyone's so sick of Bowser always failing, they're like, yeah, we got no other choice here. But unfortunately, Bowser is kind of stuck inside of a safe. And unless Bowser reaches mortal danger, he can't grow huge in size, which I would imagine running out of oxygen or food should trigger
Well,
that.
oxygen is kind of the first thing right now, considering how big he is. He should be dead.
Yeah.
Why is he swallowing that?
He was so frustrated, he basically just cursed the Star Cure and swallowed it. That's actually kind of fortunate for us, because if we go down into the gut check, we can pick that thing right up. It's kind of gross, though. It's a good thing that Mario's wearing gloves. Clean that glove later, Mario. It's a little sticky and gross. Bowser didn't even chew, just swallowed it whole. Which, cool. Star Cure didn't break then. It'd be all shardy and would probably rip his guts apart. That would be no good. Okay, so Bowser is pretty much stuck here, and actually for a little bit of the game here, we're going to be playing almost entirely exclusively as Mario and Luigi while Bowser is stuck in the safe, actually.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. So, if you were looking forward to more Bowser action, I hate to tell you this, it'll probably be at least 2 or 3 videos until we see Bowser moving around again.
Ah, well, worth it.
But at least at this time, this is the perfect time for Mario and Luigi to do a fair bit of exploring and fun times on the overworld, actually. First, this goblin here will actually tell us where all the pipes go, but we can't enter into many of the pipes at the moment. The only pipes we have access to are these ones down here, which basically gets us to Toad Town and the Toad Town tunnels. That's pretty much it. So, since this is kind of the ideal time to explore the entire overworld and everything around the place, I kind of figured this is finally the time that you probably hate, Evil Pop-Tart, the time for beans. The bean adventure.
The bean stuff? Really?
Yep, the beans. Time to get all the beans. And I also need to get some of these things that I've missed in the past, and people yelled at me in the comments for missing like that block there and a couple of other things.
Alright, so call me when we get to the Bowser stuff. Okay, thanks, bye! Click.
Oh, shoot. You're stuck with me, everyone. Okay, so, as I mentioned, this is the time where we're going to be controlling Mario and Luigi by themselves for a while, so now is the ideal time to get all the beans. Mario and Luigi actually right now have access to all of the overworld at the moment. For the next plot important thing, we actually have to need to talk to Dr. Toadley. But I'm not actually going to do that in this video, or the next video in this part, depending on how I split this up. Since I know this is part 14 total, that won't be until part 15. So if you guys aren't interested in backtracking at all, you may close this video. I'll be a little sad, but you may close the video. The only important thing is I will be getting an attack later on. That's all you need to know. So if you don't care about anything else, you may close the video. Here we go. Here's one of the things that I missed, and everyone was like, oh, Milesluigi, you missed. There we go. Star candy. Naturally, because bean collecting is kind of a boring thing, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up here a little bit. Toad Town itself actually hosts a fair number of these beans all over the place. Now, beans themselves, unlike in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, they don't let you make drinks that increase your stats. They actually intrinsically increase their stats. You'll notice the beans are like Heart Bean, or SP Bean, or Speed Bean, or Attack Bean. They increase the stat of whoever you want by 1. Exactly 1. So if you want to feed a Speed Bean to Luigi, you can increase his speed by 1. There you go. It lets you, what a lot of players do, and what I plan on doing actually more than anything else, is I got this Mushroom Ball, which is important to a side quest that I'm not going to finish this part. Hold that thought, because now we've entered into the badge shop. And hey, I finally have enough stash that we get better cards, yes. Now, even though I realistically don't really need these badges here, the bonus badge, the bro badge, and the great badge, I'm going to go ahead and pick them up just for completion's sake. What you need to know, the bro badge, it allows you to heal BP over time, just like the mushroom badge lets you heal HP over time. Oh, for fudge sakes, did I really get a Fawful after I get a better card? Ugh, game. And the bonus badge actually lets you get additional coins for successfully completed a battle where you use the bonus badge's effect there. The mushroom ball, once again, that's part of a side quest I'm not going to fully complete at this time. Point that I was trying to get here is that the beans, typically what a lot of players do, and what I'm likely going to do, no guarantee yet because I haven't consumed any beans, is just distribute them evenly across Mario and Luigi. It's not necessary though. If you want to stack build one of the bros to become more powerful or more defensive and stuff like that, you can totally go that route. To give you an example, the aforementioned jump helmet, which I used a whole ton in that Memory L and Memory M battle, that attack is entirely based on Mario's attack power. So theoretically, if you want stronger jump helmets, you feed all the attack beans to Mario, because you know his attack power is more powerful. It's actually a decent strategy. I may end up going with that, but let's go ahead and do some more bean hunting into the series here. As for other things that I'd like to discuss, as you know, I have played through basically the Mario and Luigi trilogy, which is the original Superstar Saga Plus, I should say, Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story. I uploaded an announcement video not too long ago where I asked everyone to submit entries for a clip show. Oh, here's another thing that I missed earlier. But basically, I want to put together a clip show for the whole series, and if you guys missed that announcement, I would actually like to let you guys know from you guys what from the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, or this series did you think was worthwhile enough that I should include in that clip show. It may end up actually just being 3 separate clip shows. It's something I need to work on, but it is something I wanted to point out in this video as well. Otherwise, you might be wondering, well, Milesluigi, what about Mario and Luigi Dream Team? Or Mario and Luigi, the Paper Mario crossover, whose name I completely forgot off the top of my head. Both of those are 3DS games, and I still kind of hold by the fact that 3DS emulation is going to become a thing soon. There is a 3DS emulator that is a work in progress, and while it isn't great at the moment, it will get to a point where I should be able to reasonably play 3DS games on an emulator, record them that way, and it'll be awesome. You might be wondering, why don't you get a capture card for a 3DS, Milesluigi? And I guess my thought is that is something that just would expire so quickly for me, especially since Nintendo is likely in the next couple of years going to release a new console. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some couple points in stash here. The idea of me doing a Mario and Luigi Dream Team or the Mario and Luigi Paper Mario crossover there isn't too far-fetched, though. I'm actually really looking forward to the Paper Mario crossover thing. I know some of the reactions from that E3 that just happened, and people were like, hey, look, it's a new it's a new Mario and Luigi game, and people were like, no, I wanted a new Paper Mario game, I don't want this, but since I like Mario and Luigi so much, it's something that I'll enjoy.